Good morning. It is Friday. Oh boy, I'm leaving out late. Wonder. I said I got in early. It seems like if my reputation would be true and someone watches me, and I'm pretty sure somebody watches my time, I always start the week off fresh, ready to go Monday, on time, 8:30. And then Tuesday hits, and it's like, oh, it's 8:35. I'll get into work at 8:35, and then Wednesday, 8:40. By the time Friday coming, I might as well just come in at 9 o'clock. And though it's like, I want to, my mind says, but I don't even know. Okay, I do know. It's not that I don't know. I do know. I gotta stop saying I don't know. I do know. If I change my time of entry into work to 9 o'clock, then it'll be Monday, 9 o'clock, fresh, ready to work. By Friday, it'll be 9:30. So changing the time of work never works, to be honest with you. If someone is late, you change the time of their lateness, time that they come in, it's going to always be that. Now, when I first started, when I first temped at where I work, I was early every day. But it had nothing to do with me per se. I was on the bus line. I didn't have a vehicle. And I didn't live close. I wasn't far, but I wasn't close either. So I was subjected to the bus line. Because I lived in Cobb, so I had to take the CCT to the MARTA, and then the MARTA into work. So I had to take the 6:30 bus if I even wanted to possibly get to work at 8:30, which taking the 6:30 bus got me to work at 8, which I was on time. I was early, actually. So it worked out. But if I missed that bus, I was going to be late, and I rarely missed the bus. So I had to get up at 5:30, get ready, walk to the bus stop, catch the bus. Or if the bus, either I missed the bus or for some reason it was rare, the bus was late or did not come to our bus stop. For whatever reasons. Or it didn't run that day. Whew. The CCT didn't run on Sundays. Of course, the same year they began running on Sunday, the ether hit, and then I got my vehicle. Thanks to the stimulus checks, I was able to get that, and my good friend Jen, like Jen, Jen, Jennifer, but I don't think it's Jennifer, Jen, for doing my taxes and actually give me money back, because when I did my own taxes, I owed. But I got a stimulus check and my tax returns, and I put down on a card that I knew I was getting. Ooh, okay, I was just know your auntie over here was rolling. So then I didn't have to take the bus. And even then, I think I still got, when I first came back into work in May, I had my own car, but I was rarely late because I was still used to getting up at a certain time, ticketing, and getting out. And the traffic isn't bad. AKA, let me tell y'all something. Georgia didn't really shut down compared to the rest of y'all. No, we didn't. But it irks me when I hear people say Atlanta never shut down. Compared to stricter states like California and Maryland and Connecticut, no, we didn't. Compared. But someone who lives here, who's been here, we shut down. Because I could tell that we back wide open. Okay? Like nostrils on menthol. We wide open because this traffic is bananas. Right back to where it used to be. Before, it literally took me maybe 10, 15 minutes to get to work. This is before I was talking to y'all. 15 minutes to get to work from East Atlanta. I work in Midtown. I live in East Atlanta. That is next door. Okay. It took me 30 minutes to get from Mableton, Georgia, which is right outside of Atlanta. It sounds so far. Oh, you live in Mableton? Say, Mableton? You're like, nigga, it's not that far. I'm not that deep into Mableton. You said that like I said Douglasville. Okay? No. Or Duluth. If I say, oh, I live in Duluth. Oh, you live in Duluth. But I say Mableton. Mableton is literally right outside of the southwest Atlanta border. City of Atlanta border. You don't say, you live by the airport. You don't say that. You don't say you live by the airport. No. The airport is further than Mableton. Or at least where I was staying in Mableton. I wasn't far from the Atlanta line of Fulton Industrial. But anyway, yeah, I can tell the difference. But it's Friday, y'all. Tonight, I already read ahead chapter 13 of Take All of Me. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Oh, wait until I do the review tonight. I am doing the review. I almost did the review last night because I read chapter 13. I'm going to read chapter 14 because it's a short chapter. And then I'm going to give you the reviews on both of those. And the only reason I'm doing 2 this time is because 14 is a very short chapter. But ooh, child. Ooh, child. Things is gonna get easier. Or is it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cara. What have you got yourself into? I can't wait. I cannot wait. I am going to be driving fast to get home to talk. I might even log on earlier than 9 to talk to y'all about this. Oh my goodness. And I think a lot of people feel judged because some of the things that I'm reading in there as a 49-year-old, about to be 50, I would never do that now. I'm not saying I never did it. And yes, I'm going to say certain things that's stupid, like I can't believe. Okay? But this is also the same woman who used to fall in love with a guy. I had a whole boyfriend on the phone back in the 80s. And mind you, FYI, I was in high school. Okay, so that wasn't, I was young, girl than I am now, but I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, to my parents. If I were to say, girl, you are in love with who? What guy? You never met this dude? And you in love with him? Okay. And you know, that's the way adults, because my frontal lobes is mature. So it doesn't make sense. Just like being bullied online does not calculate in my head, because how can someone type and bully somebody online? Like, nigga, let me pull up and say that to my face. And I promise you, it's a high percentage of those people that if you pulled up, they ain't gonna do nothing but call the police. They gonna Charlemagne you. They gonna run from you. But they got all this stuff behind the camera, all this stuff on typing it. But if you pull up, you ain't gonna say it to your face. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm one of those people. Okay? I am a keyboard thug, okay? I am cripping on them keyboards. I'm telling you for real. I am 50 years old. I ain't fighting now one of y'all, okay? And I am mature enough to tell you I never was, okay? But I will fight you if you put me in a corner. When it says fight or flight, I fight. If you're close enough, too close, I'm going to fight you, okay? When scared, you know, I'm going to fight my way out. But if I think I have a chance to run, I'm running. I'm not a Karen, so I'm not going to be like, you shouldn't do that. I'm not calling police on you. I'm on people that's just, you know, living their life. I mind my business. But if I'm keyboard thugging. I'm thugnificent on them keyboards. Okay? I am a whole thugnificent on them keyboards. Okay? But if you pulled up on me, I'm like, what's your name? Are you thugnificent on them keyboards? I'm like, no, what are you talking about? No. I'm a loving Christian. My job is to love you. Okay? I'm going to admit it. I'm thugnificent on them keyboards. And I have been caught talking reckless, and someone approached me. They pulled up on me. I'm like, no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying. You know? I will be 100. I'm 100. But I meant every word that I said. You know, unless I really meant what I said. You know? No, I meant what I said. You know, for comedic value, but I do know how that is. And I'm telling you because I'm that person. I may talk reckless. Well, I would say the younger me, especially the 30-year-old me, talk reckless. But anything now is like I'm just telling you the truth. So why you want to fight me if I call you fat and you're fat? Oh, you want me to call you curvy? Okay. Curvy. Large curves. Rolls even. Okay. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm going to look at you crazy. At 49, almost 50, 6 months to 50. And I do want to say that I love it. I love my gray hair now. You know. I look like I'm a sexy grandma. Y'all better recognize this is a sexy grandma. Well, auntie. I like auntie. I gotta say, one thing I do want to compliment, if Monique ever sees this, my little old video, I love her gray hair. It's like you can see where, I don't know if she stopped coloring or if she colored at any point, or this is just naturally how her hair is growing out of her head from gray. But I love it. I love it. And she looks good. By the way, she looks good. She looks good. I love that gray. And I hope that I have beautiful white, gray. I don't want that blue hair. Do not dye my shit blue. Don't give me no blue, gray hair. There's nothing, you know what is the worst thing is people who are clearly old. They're clearly old. Okay? And they be coloring their hair, especially black people, be coloring their hair gray. Their gray hair is like platinum blonde. I mean, for some people it look good though. Some people look good. But if you have black hair and you are dyeing your hair blonde to blend with your gray, and then you let your roots grow out, because that's gonna grow out, and there's gonna be a moment where you won't be able to color. I don't know why I came out here. I should have did my regular peach tree because they are filming over here, or they, you know. No, there's construction over here. That's what it is. And so they're taking up this parking, and someone thought that they could still park in this parking lot, and they can't. So any other time, I would have already made the turn. But because I have two cars in front of me who doesn't recognize that, I would have been already halfway to the office. But I left out late. If I'm thankful, I'll be able to get in. Oh, but anyway. But yeah, that's kind of irritating. It's like if you have black hair and your hair's turning gray and you're still coloring, or like you're old. You're old. Like I see the wrinkles, your crow's feet. Okay? I see them. You got wrinkles, B. Your hair can't be black. Why are you still dyeing your hair? Let that gray show. But you know what I think is the most beautiful thing in the whole wide world? And then I gotta go because I'm turning into my office. It's someone who has a beautiful young looking face and they got a full head of gray. Ooh. Women, and this is women. So anyway, y'all have a wonderful Friday. I will talk to you all later on this evenings with bedtime stories with your auntie. Bye.